Emily was bored, so she started climbing up in the baler. Started cleaning the baler out. Still trying to get that belt out of there so we can figure out what we're gonna do with it. Well, we're gonna try to do a little tug of the belt out of the baler as soon as she gets over here. She's too busy worried about backing over there instead of just backing up. Keep on coming, you ain't got here yet.
The belt. Back up, Harvester.
Move, Harvester. Give it a tug. Well, we got the belt out. I had to get up here and hold the brake. The parking brake on this tractor don't work too good. Well, the belt's out of the baler. She was trying to cut the net wrap out of the top of it. It's not supposed to be up there. And, well, we gave up on it. It's time to go home. Gonna put her tractor in the shed. Harvester, he's trying to learn how to drive and operate things, even though he ain't big enough. He can't sit on the seat and keep it running. So, well, the other day that 3010 up there, the starter quit working, so they was roll starting it. Well, they went to roll start it down the hill here, and it didn't start. So they threw it up in park and got off. Well, as soon as they got off, it took off. And rolled down here and slammed right into that tree. You see how high up on the tree it went. You see the green paint up there on top of that tree. It's pretty high up there. So it slammed right in the tree. Well, I guess the old parking brake didn't work too good. So anyways, that's what happened the other day. Well, here's the dent in this poor 3010 from hitting the tree. Definitely put a bruise in the hood and a twist from smacking that tree. Definitely put a bruise in it. Otherwise, this tractor ain't all that bad looking. Needs a little worky, he says. Now to y'all, July the 8th. Dad moved some hay bales today. He went up to Catlett. He got 24 bales that were up there. Got them and brought them down the road. Still on the wagon now. That's all the ones that didn't get no string on them on the end there. Anyways, that's all about all that happened today. Well, we're getting ready to make an attempt to take the loader off. No power, no nothing. We drag it down the hill and take the loader off using the hydraulic from that tractor. And then drag it all on up in the shed. Well, Emily's taking the bolts out. We pulled the fork off because we're going to need that on the skid loader. She gets this bolt out, it'll be free. We got it hooked up to the hydraulic on the other tractor. So hopefully we can get this finagled to come off of here. Getting it off should be easier than getting it back on this way, but we ain't got to put it back on. You pump your lines out. And then I'll unhook them and hang them up over the frame. It's off. It's been a long time since we took the loader off. I really wish it wasn't for this reason. But anyways, it is what it is. We gotta get it in the shed so that it doesn't rain on it. Because if it rains on it, all that burnt metal will just disintegrate. And it's probably not that bad, but still we don't want any of that to happen. Well, that's what she looks like without a loader on it. Quite crispy. Quite crispy. Quite crispy. Scorched the hood here pretty good. It melted all the injector lines, hoses, whatever. Basically everything on top of the motor is going to have to come apart. It melted into that, it melted everything, so everything's got to come apart. She's quite crispy. If that would stay up, I'd try to move that battery tray out. Howdy, yo. July the 10th. Dad's over here putting some hay in. Fella came over today to look at working on the little loader. So I think he's gonna take on the project. We'll see. I don't have a clue what it's gonna cost or anything like that. But he came over and looked at it today. And I guess one day when he gets around to it, he'll come back, load it up, take it to his shop, work on it. Chris and Dad back here putting hay bale in. Everything's so dry. It says it's supposed to be 100% chance of rain right now, but we aren't getting a single drop. So, still waiting on it. It's thunder booming. It's getting dark, but still ain't seen the waterfall from it. Some water fell today for about 2 miles when I was out driving around, but ain't seen nothing yet around here. Well, it's trying to rain. It ain't gonna do much, but it's trying to rain. We had to come out here and sit in the truck so that it would rain. We had to leave the windows open so that it would rain. Although he's getting wet, I'm not. But it's raining. It may not last long, but it's raining. The things you do to make sure it's going to rain. Well, it might be raining a little harder now than it was a minute ago. Just a little bit. He done rolled his window up. He got scared. He's soaking wet anyways. He's soaking wet anyways. I ain't getting down, get all wet. Howdy, y'all. July the 12th. We're going to the dairy barn to do us a cow roundup so we can separate it, some cows, separate all the bulls and stuff that need to be going away from here. It's probably not going to go well, but we got to go do it. So I don't know how much video and I'm going to get of it. Probably not a lot, but we'll try. We're going out here to get these 4 gates out here because we need to rid of a roadblock. These animals just walk under electric fences. Well, when they get up here, they got to turn and go right, left, where the electric fence is. And they'll just walk right under. So we need a roadblock. So we're going to go get one. It beats carrying them by hand. Although they don't stay with their foot. Got more gates. I'm gonna go put them in a different spot. Feed wagon. Well, this ain't foolproof, but it makes them make the turn instead of going straight through the wire. We're gonna blockade this corner right here so that they don't run through that. Well, we got our stockade up here, and my tractor's blocking the rest of the hole. Cows will probably come in here and rip out through this wire, but you can only do so much when you got electric wire. If you got the money, build good fences, because we didn't. The bait is set. The bait is going to go get the cows.
Did anybody set the wire behind?
Well, the first attempt failed miserably. By the way, you can't see them, but there's about 6 new babies out here that I haven't seen. That's a little red one that we got the other day. There's a black and white one over there. There's about 4 more of them back over there with the cows. So, but yeah, he had some of them in there, but the ones we want, like that one right there, well, no, not that one, but this other one over here, that one there with the air tag. The ones we really want to get rid of, the ones that keep getting out, they never even left the field. So we gotta wait for him to get unstuck. He's up there in the barn. He went up there in the four-wheeler and got the four-wheeler stuck. So we gotta wait for him to get unstuck yet. And we'll try it again. I think our feed wagon's coming, because everybody's looking over that way now. And all the ones we want are heading towards the gate. I think they hear the feed wagon coming. We're working on it. We got him working going this time. I don't know how far we'll get, but we're working on it. Mom! Come on, girl. Mom! Well, y'all, it's raining, and we're trying to sort some animals, but it decided it's going to rain. So, it's going to rain hard. My dad and Chris, they're up in there trying to sort out the little ones. I'm watching the gate over here. Man, it's really dumping it down out here. Really dumping it down. Well, we got these separated. Some of them are gonna be unhappy. The rest of them care less. But they won't be out tonight. There's that one in there, that one in there, that big loud one, he really is a little bit small. The rest of them are good though. I just want to thank y'all for subscribing. I see we got some new subscribers here recently. And make sure you like the videos and leave us a comment. That'll help us out the most, because we need all the help we can get. And we appreciate you watching the Headings Farm. And we'll be back with you on the next one.